the excitement and the joy that there's no words you can explain that.
If your kid was sick, you wish it was you and not him. You want to shelter him from all the troubles and all the pains in the world.
I know it's tough. I know it's expensive. It's crazy out there, but that's how it is.
Raising a kid, raising a baby is not just the mother's responsibility. It has to be both the father and the mother.
So you got to be there you got to be supportive and be there to look to be with them. Otherwise, you're going to be, it won't work out anything.
We talk about it, when you were expecting the baby, you were asking for this, you were asking for that, your temper flares, all right? And then we talk about it and we laugh.
Everybody aspires to be a great, good parent. I'm not saying a great parent, but a good parent, okay? Teach her what is right. Teach her or teach your baby what is right.
Being a father, it's always our concern to ensure that our kid won't be easily influenced by whatever is happening around her.
Teach your children right from wrong, good from bad, manners. Give them an education and then tell them go out there and, do your thing.
The biggest challenge I have is to adjust myself, all right, my character.
My social life had to change, my work life had to change because I had to come home and see to my children.
And this change not really affected you a lot. You were willing to take the change.
Just take one step at a time.
The tough part about being a father really came as my children became teenagers.
The difficulties when they are growing up at higher education. They demand more.
Spend less time with friends and more time, in fact, with family.
I have to juggle between my career and my family.
Spend more time, like the government also, Singapore government says always, spend more time with your family. That is very, very important thing.
If you really care and love your children, you have to set the example. You have to do that.
You have to consider what you do will influence your child in their future. So you will need to be more careful.
I had to be very careful about everything I did because I knew that at some level or another I was setting an example for my children.
You cannot anyhow, just like before, like single, like you work, and you have not happy with the boss, you start anyhow say, I quit, like that. So now you have to think twice already.
You have your child that is waiting for you at home, so yeah, that's something really more important than really hanging out with friends. And from what I've observed of some of my friends, I think the ones that are really struggling are those that really try and change too much of their current lifestyle. So I guess my best advice would be to not change too much of yourself and who you are, but at the same time try and accommodate time and effort for your family.
I, somewhere along the way, came to the conclusion for myself that the closest you come to finding your purpose in life and what is it all about, it's children.
When you wake up in the morning and you see their faces, the faces of all my 3 children that I have, it's like I'm falling in love every day with my first love again.
I always cherish that gift because that's the greatest gift that anyone can ever receive.
It's all worth the hard work and the challenges that I face.
That joy is never forgotten, it's always in your memory.
You can never explain it, and the very first time when he called, Daddy.
It's so wonderful when you see her, especially when she says the first word that comes out from her mouth. And better still if the first word that comes out from her mouth is, Daddy. Alamak, brother, I tell you. It's just so wonderful.